Xian versus Leshar, Dark Horse versus the Mad Scientist. Shout out to Steve and Wrench for that one. Uma versus Kusanagi will be ending out the winner's side.
Yeah, of course, Leshar making out of that brutal Group F. And I know everybody's fantasy brackets was ruined by that because I don't think anybody picked Leshar to make it out of that group over there. Except for Ultra David. I'm staring at him right now, but he hasn't. Yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
See?
You were right. You were spitting. But you know also was spitting? Mina RD also said that he could do it.
Okay.
Mina RD was like, this dude can make it out of the group stage, and he did. Like, and then Mina RD say something like that.
Oh yeah,
it's bound to happen. And honestly, it's because of the fact that he is such a clean player. He is such a clean player with his DPs, his hit confirms, everything's ready. It's not about the grind. It's about him being absolutely grindless. However, Xian on the DJ is grimy. He'll do whatever it takes to open you up. Xian versus Leshar is our next match. Let's get it, people. Let's go.
Here we go. Xian, of course, former EVO champion. As you called it, Mad Scientist. He was really one of the players that ushered in the transition between the heart players and the science players. Because, you know, at EVO for Street Fighter 4, you know, it started with Daigo and Fudo, who are very much, you know, heart kind of players. And Xian was one of the first actual, just like scientists, the mind players.
Break down the game.
Yeah, using all the unblockable setups with Gen and such. And so this is the way he's always been. I mean, even in 5 with the Zabuki, that little jump released the kunai tactics, you know, that I called the Xian. I mean, he was the first person I saw use that, so.
Man's got stuff named after him. That's how you know he's a champion out here. Oh, was able to get the ball off the punish counter. Xian getting him with the forward medium kick. Hella plus, especially in burnout already.
No anti-airs from Leshar, just walking backwards out of the range.
Palm star.
Okay,
There it is.
there we go, yep.
And show kicks ready. Crouch is trying to find a meaty, but nobody home.
Back to this, okay. That was
cancel
just fake.
Overhead.
Gets him with the overhead. Xian wasn't ready for it. He's got the level 2. He's not even gonna need it. Level 1 is gonna do it. Kikosho to finish this round. And Leshar, who was looking a little down, but again, this is what Chun-Li can do. She has such good momentum. She has good walk speed.
Yep.
That standing light punch might be the best standing light punch in the game.
It might be. And she has swift thrust as well. She doesn't really have like the throw pressure up in the corner like other characters, but she does have that swift thrust to enact that, to make you fear getting hit. Oh no, you're about to get hit. OEDP did not hit a damn thing.
So much right here.
Oh, hold on now. Does he get Oxtail? Does he get Oxtail? Survey says yes. The man from Montego Bay, Xian, putting this man in burnout. Leshar up in the corner, drive impact.
Not much you can do, and in fact, if Leshar even was ready to bust out a Kikosho, I don't think he was going to do it. I think he would have just rather have just sacrificed this round.
Yeah, just take it. I have 3 bars to my name at the bottom. I can spend, you know, a level 2 sequence, putting in the corner, another bar. We'll see if that happens. Overhead lands again, left in the dome at level 2. Here we go. It's after this that she builds up that drive gauge. Watch the drive gauge. Already back in the green. You're caught up in the corner.
Not going to go for the level 1 super afterwards. Instead, goes for the empty jump into the throw. Suspecting that Xian was going to try to perfect parry that safe jump.
Driver's throw against the parry. Got the punish counter as well. Stand fierce. Trying to find the overhead. He stands up with the parry. Fake out. Still the jab is there. Leshar with the reactions. People from other games said that he has like some of the best reactions in the business, and we've seen it throughout the group stage. We're seeing it right now.
Tried to shimmy right there, but Xian being very patient with cancel on that drive rush, but burns out Xian as well. So here we go, straight mind games, a super turbo mode, straight mind games.
It's one hit, just super. At this point, get that chip. There it is. Leshar just gets the hit.
Speaking of, a couple of days ago, 30th anniversary of the release of Super Turbo, Super Street Fighter 2 X. Shout outs to that, one of the first Street Fighter games out there to really start blowing it up in the global market out there. Still played to this day. What a wonderful game.
You just gave me gray hairs. Well, we try to get the meaty fireball. We'll drive rush throw afterwards, though. Take that damage for sure.
Good defense from Leshar. We've been seeing this from both Leshar and DCQ. Just playing so patient, playing great defense, not getting opened up. Xian's got to find a way to open. Oh no! Don't think he meant to do that neutral jump to land on the fireball.
Leshar capitalizing. Gets that crouch fierce, special cancelable. Look at what it leads to. Back heavy kick. Have more in the tank just in case. Leshar up a game and a round.
Yeah, again, you talked about how Chun-Li doesn't have a true throw loop, but you see that actually pressures the opponent to try to challenge a little bit more, and that's why Leshar was able just to go for that meaty crouching heavy punch and then get the hit on Xian, waking up with buttons.
Slide.
Plus.
Yes.
Oh,
up
punish
throw.
counter, say goodbye to 1/5 of your life there. And now you are in such a problem situation because you just have to hold all this chip damage and using the OD air slasher right there.
Oh! The super had to do it to get some space for this place. He tried to catch him low, but Xian getting in and getting aggressive and smelling blood as soon as he saw that burnout. Got in immediately. Leshar using that bar for no reason. Level 2, I mean, not no reason, but he wanted to get some space, back it up. But
I was actually surprised that he used it there. I thought he was going to try to keep it like it last time, yeah.
We did see him, wait. We have seen him use like a lot of level 3s so often than not to try to close things out. So he's willing to do that. But he does have bar build up at the bottom now. It's almost that level 3 sort of situation. Oh no. Xian about to use his.
Yeah.
Taking the massage parlor. Yes, sir.
And again, using that level 1 in that burnout though might even be sending a message because if he gets in that situation again, now maybe Xian might try to bait out a super and so he can actually kind of sneak his way out with a crouching medium kick or something like that. So, all right.
Spacing out the Sobots. Hard for Chun-Li to punish from what Chun-Li players have told me, but still, gotta be careful. Fake out, stand fears, the tricky stuff.
But that Just Cool Funky Slicer was not a punish counter. Couldn't combo off of it, but Leshar is gonna be able to combo into the level 3 here for Chun-Li, do a ton of damage. And now suddenly he has a life lead, although just very, very minute.
Back to that control, back to that cleanness that you like to have. Oh, he tried to get him against like a throw with a forward heavy kick. Wasn't able to get that crumple still skin.
I thought he was actually going to be... Oh, burnout, here we go. Oh yes, love the jump back, but he lands on the fireball. That is the problem, but Chun-Li's light fireball is so slow, and it's actually really good for that reason.
Fireball game is actually comparable to
he got
Guile. Oh, it's almost one hit. It's chipped. There it is. Xian. Put him in burnout. Put him on notice. It's why it's so hard to be a burnout against the likes of Dee Jay. No matter where you're on the screen, obviously worse in the corner.
Of course.
But the mad scientist dissecting this man's drive gauge.
Oh man, and again, that last round right there in game number 2 coming down to just pixels. That was the difference between being down 0-2 and being tied 1-1 here. So Xian obviously has got to feel good about that, but again, the nerves for these players right now, I can't even fathom it right now.
Not even close. They talking to each other.
Faces, like just, I love the faces so much. It still
game
makes
right
me
now.
laugh. I've seen him a million times. It still makes me laugh.
Can we get more Capcom? I'd love to have more.
Yeah,
I don't know how you do
right?
that, but still.
Hold the shift button, to change it.
Oh, nice. Sway play against swing stance cancel. Machine gun up. We're dumping out a lot of damage. Have that sort of ender. It's painful. Meeting with the crouch fierce. Reset the pressure with the overhead, but Leshar gets the back throw. Another throw again. Worried about swift thrust. Nice. Cross up DP.
All right, now gets the throw, back throw. Leshar trying to put it in the corner. I love the drive rush canceled into the Serenity Stream
The
right
fake
there
out for the DP? Yeah. Like, do it.
Movement. And it would crouch low enough that I think it would avoid the jackknife maximum. And he's just going to go for the air combo.
Nice.
Aerial rave. There we go.
Memories. Leshar. Up around. Finds the anti-perfectly against the knee drop. Drive rush up with a medium punch. Spinning bird kick with the OD. 10 show kick ender. What's the corner play? Great stance cancel with the jab.
Oh, the shimmy, there we go. And let's see what he decides to do. He does decide to spend the level 2. Now that was just right after launch, so he should be able to get the 4-hit air combo right there. He actually threw him. Leshar didn't believe. He didn't believe.
It is Sunday, you gotta believe.
Punish counter.
Throw. Drive rush interrupted. Leshar's reactions are insane. Even at that close, even when you get blown up with drive rush light punch and the bombs that come right after from Dee Jay, no fear.
Again, that standing light punch from Chun-Li. I know, Ringe likes to call a lot of these crouching strongs and stuff sword normals. That standing light punch is a dagger normal. That thing hits so far and it's so fast.
The neutral. Xian counter hit. Leshar on game point against Xian. Double fireball, the heavy one cutting through Leshar. Might be seeing an OD fireball from the side of Leshar to fight back against it. You like to not spin the bar like that, but you might have to do that if he gets into that zoning sort of play. Crumple still skin. There we go with the forward heavy kick, calling out the throw.
Right. Now back to this neutral over here. You see Leshar just backing off. He says, I have a life lead. I don't need to press. I can stay back here and find my way safely in. So yeah, he just goes for the light kick Koken, chases after it. Nothing came out of it, so he just backed off immediately. He knows with this life lead, you're not taking any chip damage, so I'm chilling back here.
He's not even willing to go for like the OD fireballs at preface as the OD from Xian,
Oh,
but gets checked and challenged. On point, Leshar.
Level 1, no, he's gonna save it. But he's
So the job is done. He says the pressure, but
tried to
caught
go for
the recovery.
But Leshar is at match point now.
He's so clean. He's so clean. Walking underneath, easily using that walk speed that she has. Three stands cancel. Interruption of 4Ps. Ends it with the Sofa DPOD. Leshar. Hold on now. They're going to gain back that bar.
Yeah.
Has to get aggressive.
Yeah, he's about to burn out, so you can see him backing off a little bit, playing a little bit of a defensive game. That punish counter is not going to help. You're definitely going to lose a good chunk of your drive gauge thanks to that.
Like the Xian smells blood. He's like, I know I need to get in.
You might
get aggressive.
be dead.
Just
Oh no, he's not going to go for anything crazy here. I thought he was going to try to max it out all the way into the level 3. But instead just goes for the level 2 here. Almost has the burnout.
Calls out the super.
Show! Okay. Xian trying to stay in this. If he can take this round, it is 2-2.
What's he doing? So the OD fire will be drive rush up. Trying to find something over the Sobot. He gets a crushing medium punch, drops the O's, now drops the sharp in the corner. Perfect parry.
Yep, again, -2 on the safe jumps right there, so
True.
no guaranteed punish. Here we go. Fakes the throw, gets the hit into another level 2 here.
My man has not dropped a single one. It's almost done. Xian, can you tie this up? There's a throw. Xian still in the perfect KO. The mad scientist dissecting this disciple, this new disciple of Street Fighter.
Putting Leshar into that versus vortex in the corner over there.
Shout out to them. Great content.
See if Xian can finish this job or if Leshar can continue this amazing run here at Capcom Cup 10.
This guy's an Evo champion, bro. He's been on the stage just as big. Whip punch of Leshar.
And he knew it was a whip punish, so he could go into the heavy lightning kick too.
Correct.
to get the knockdown.
Leshar really used the normal fireballs. Hasn't released OD just yet. Normal fireballs on the side. Once to just drive rush up when he gets close enough. Fireball, perfect parry, interruption, counter hit. Here's the follow-up. Look at the level 1. No, just save the bar.
Yeah, that perfect parry on the air slasher was key right there. Xian wasn't expecting that.
There it is, the OD fireball to cut through. He
Fi-
saved it for this round.
Priority system with projectiles in this game. The OD projectiles just go all the way straight through the regular ones without losing any hits. And now Leshar, once again, this is match point number 2 for him, and he's gonna get a third one after this. But there's that dagger normal again, and on counter hit, it leads into crouching medium kick or the swift thrust.
It's only DP though. Reversal of fortune. We throw, we fireball, we drive rush up though. Leshar trying to take the momentum back in his hands. But if he lands a decent sequence into level 3, it'll be his victory. He's looking for that option. He's looking for
the double shimmy.
Oh, but no commitment off that crouching medium kick.
Yeah,
Drive rush.
he knows Xian and says, you know what, he's gonna take the throw, so he gives that throw.
Oh, it's a
There it
punish!
is!
Leshar takes it over. Xian, the dark horse, riding further in the bracket.
Leshar making it out of Pool F, one of the scariest pools in Capcom Cup history. And when most people looked at it, it wasn't Leshar. That was one of the players that everybody was scared of. But here he is from Korea right now, and he is showing everybody. And you know what the funniest thing is? Right after that pool was pulled, after it was decided, he tweeted right away. He was like, well, I had a good Capcom Cup, you know? But you know, that modesty right there maybe was trying so he could catch everybody off guard. Because here he is. He's the one in top 8 winner side out of all of those players from Group F right now.
Well done from the side of Leshar. I really like his approach in terms of saving bar as much as possible. You see him walk up a lot, not use OD Fireball. I really thought he was going to use that when Xian was tossing hits to get in. We've seen that continuously from friendly players to go band to band with this character. But Leshar waits that last moment when he needs it to finish off Xian up in the corner. Even before all of that, the anti-airs are ready. He was steady to get the counter conversions more continuously than you'd see most Chun-Li players. He's about being clean. Clean as hell. It's not about the grind. You don't see any like nasty mix-ups from him. It's all great footsies. And this being his first Street Fighter game, not his first fighting game, but his first Street Fighter game, to be on that stage right now at Capcom Cup, moving through winner's side of all things against Xian, is incredible.
And again, you know, people they doubt this so much. You know, they see, oh, you're good at this game. You're going to have trouble in this game. Oh, in this other game over here, whether it's even just from Street Fighter V to Street Fighter VI. But oftentimes I say, when you are a top player, your biggest talent, your biggest skill is the ability to learn, to adapt, and to figure out what's missing from your game. Again, everything has a counter in this game. Otherwise, you'd be seeing it abused at every tournament.
Right.
But the fact that you don't see anything consistently being abused, everything has a counter. And so if you keep that in mind, as a top player, you will find out how to stop this mix-up. And then you just keep building that repertoire as you go until
more and more.
Nothing can catch you off guard. That's the key.
I mean, we even see it in this match. Sway Play definitely caught him a few times, saw the punish counter, but less and less and less. And then we saw Leshar backing up where if he did go for a sway and Leshar would commit to a fireball, Xian would get hit. And so that he was like,
Exactly.
I can't use that as much. Spacing game with terrain stance, we saw that as a cancel, kind of fake out Xian. And even if he's not getting what he wants at that moment, it's still putting more mental stack on Xian to what he has to think about. Like these moments that happen, of course. Sway is going to hit you at some point, but Leshar staying solid when these moments do happen is what makes him such a top-level competitor. Like, how do you have that kind of mindset to be like that? 24 years old is incredible.
24 years young, man. I tell you, these players. And again, look, it's such a good sign. I love seeing it. I love seeing the young players coming up and really starting to show their stuff over here. It means that the future of our scene, of our competitive genre, is in good hands here. You know, even from the LCQ, we saw players like Enzo, who was like 13 years old, you know. Ending Walker is like 17 years old.
You gotta say no other prodigy, even though he's 21, he's still young.
Exactly.
He's still young, right?
And that's the thing that's so important, having the young players here still grinding it out. And again, that just means we're gonna keep playing. And I love it because on contrast, we still have guys like Sako. He, you know, I mean, he's still a baby at 44 years old, right?